Hey, 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 hey! How are you doing? Welcome to episode 7 of how to create a photo shoot strategy for your business. So for those of you who are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Katiecannon, success coach in the health and wellness arena and 5 times British gymnastics champion. What do? I help people build their dream business, lifestyle, and all about improving their health as well. So today I wanted to come to you and talk to you about something that I've had a lot of questions about recently, and if I'm honest, was a real part of my business I paid no attention to at all when I first started. And it wasn't till I learned from my personal business coach about how to do this properly, I saw the massive effects that it can give you. So let's get to it. So how to build a great photo shoot strategy for your brand. So one of the things why this is so important is, let's talk, number one, the first key point I wanted to share with you is your brand is your brand. It's you. It's so important. It's not someone else. It's you. It's your personality. It's your colors. It's your voice. It's your tone, it's your words, it's your character, it's your jokes, yeah? It's everything around you. So if you look at my brand, and I'm sitting here in a red polka dot dress, so I actually branded well today without even knowing it. My brand is very much, I love red, I always have done. I love the colours red, I love really bold colours. I have certain words that I use within my marketing. And, you know, for my target market and my ideal market, I'm actually also going to link in the show notes today about how to create your ideal client in one of my episode 1, I think it was, that I did, because really knowing your ideal client is also really important when you're doing your photo shoot. So the first things to think of is your brand. Going over that again, what colors are you all about? Or if you're brand new, what colors do you want to be associated with? What colors suit what you're delivering? What colors suit your personality? What does your logo look like? Okay, so a few things to think about. Number 2, when you're looking at designing your photo shoot, where do you want to do it? Do you want to do it at home? Do you want to do it in the park? Do you want to do it by a river? Do you want to do it by some funky shops? Do you want to do it in an office? Do you want very office pictures? For me, obviously, I help people build home-based businesses. So it's very much about lifestyle pictures and a lifestyle brand. And if you whiz over to my website, katie-cannon.co.uk, again, I'll reference all of this in the show notes, guys. Take a look at my photos. So I was super clear of what I wanted to get across. And it was like my probably 2nd or 3rd photo shoot. I wasn't like, I've been doing this for years. And if you look back at my very first photo shoot, I literally just had some headshots done and they were really basic. And I look back at them now and they were nice, but I looked quite boring. I thought that doesn't portray me at all and what I'm trying to help and envision people on what they can really build if they really put their mind to it. So I'm going to really break down my photo shoot strategy for you to really help you develop yours. And again, I will reference this in the show notes as a great opt-in for you that you can really get some value from after the show below in the notes below. So I got a bit of a cough today. So the location, I was by a park and I was by some great vintagey shops that have really good lights and windows. That's really important. I also had ones done in just a kitchen area. I also had ones done sort of against really cool funky railings and shops and shop colour doors and post office boxes and things like that. So you just want to think quirky, think different, think what's going to attract the eye. You don't want to just be against a white wall or just against a tree. Just think outside the box to get the creative juices flowing. So number 1, think of the brand, your colours, your logo. Number 2, think of your location and where you want to go. Number 3, think about who you want to take your pictures. Now, this is really important, my friends. You don't want to be like with someone that makes you really uncomfortable, that makes you really like stiff, and you're thinking, I'm not really comfortable, I don't really know this person very well, or what they're going to think. Are they going to think I look too silly? Oh my gosh, they're going to laugh at me if I do that pose, or put my arms up, or do a forward roll, or a cartwheel, or whatever. And one of the things I would advise, and you're gonna laugh, and you may really resonate with me when I say this, but my other half, he is a graphic designer, and he's really good at taking pictures. And for the first photo shoot, we went to a park, okay? And he just said, Katie, just be yourself, And we had our little girl Amelie with us, and she was about 2 at the time. And just running around, and I was like, oh, yeah, take a picture of me. And, oh, look, this is me with Amelie, throwing her in the air. And, oh, we're pushing the pushchair. Yeah. And basically, if you look hard enough on the internet, you may find a few of them photos, and you will laugh. And if you do, please contact me, because I'd love your feedback from where we were to where we progressed to, and further ahead as well. But the point I'm trying to make with this point is, when you're with someone you're very close to, I found that so uncomfortable. I found it so hard. I couldn't relax. I was in a white crisp shirt and denim jeans and some flip-flops. I don't know what I think. I looked too formal. It just didn't work. And it just didn't come across. I was like, hi. It just was, I don't know. I felt fake, and it just wasn't me. So I'd recommend go with someone who knows you but doesn't know you. Yeah, that you can feel comfortable with. And it's also important that they know what you're trying to achieve. That's really important. So make sure they know the brief and the synopsis of what you want to achieve out of that photo shoot. So don't just rock up at your photo shoot completely with no information, with not having a clue what you want to do, because believe me, them pictures won't turn out how you want them to turn out. So number 4, have a good think about how you want to use your photos within your marketing. So have a think, right, do you want them for your website? Do you want them for your social media images? Do you want them for your newsletter? Do you want them for your leaflets? Do you want to, where do you want to give them out? There's so many options. I could go on and on and on. And this would be one hell of a lengthy episode. But you basically want to think, the reason why I'm saying this, and again, talking from experience, I did not do this on the first one. You don't want to have all these wonderful images, and then when you go to do your marketing, they're the wrong size, they're the wrong, they're up the wrong way. You wanted portrait, or no, you wanted landscape. So just have an idea of where you want them photos to go. So that's really important. And have a good think as well where you want to use the photos in terms of actions. So really good ones if you're using them for internet marketing. Let's say if you've got captions like grab my free value below, or I've got a great piece of advice for you. You want to have actions. You could be like, go here, or go below, or different, or over here. Yeah, so use your body and your language and your photos to really get across what you want to really show them, and the action that you want your people to take. Okay, so I hope that's really helped today in episode 7 for you. So our photo shoot strategy. Now, basically, I have got some awesome strategies for you below of my actual strategy that I use that you can take loads of inspiration from below and over on my blog, katiecannon.co.uk. If you found this episode really useful, make sure, I would love for you to share it and subscribe as well. This video and new episode comes out each week with loads of tons of value for you, and also over on my social media channels. So I hope you've had an awesome weekend. Implement this into your marketing strategy, and I cannot wait to hear your results and how this is really going to benefit your branding. Thank you so much for listening. Have an awesome week.